Hi there, so on today's video I'm going to follow on from the last one, which was about how to maintain eye contact when you're on a video call by using a teleprompter. So the idea for doing this wasn't mine. I found on LinkedIn a video with somebody showing how they'd made a teleprompter with $4 worth of equipment, and that's a little bit less than I spent, but not that much less. So I won't go through the entire process, but essentially you need some duct tape, a sharp craft knife, an A4 picture frame, clip frame, a stack of A4 binders like this with the little clip binder part ripped out, and probably about 15-20 minutes of time just hacking around Blue Peter style to make this thing. So in proper Blue Peter tradition, here's one that I made earlier. So you can see in the front we've got a space here for the iPad to go. There's the iPad. The light from the iPad screen reflects up onto the glass from the picture frame and shines out towards you where you're watching. And then you point your camera through there. Okay, so that's the view through the camera. So that sees through this transparent glass at you, recording the video, and what is coming on the iPod screen is bouncing up from below onto the screen and then into your eyes. So just quickly talking through how this all fits together. So we start with the camera, which is a Panasonic Lumix G7 mounted on a tripod. I've added a piece of card stuck to the front of the lens with a small hole made in it, just to stop even more reflection, so the front of the camera is completely dark, and that's just held on with a bit of tape. Then the tripod with the camera is mounted behind this music stand, which costs about £20, and the whole teleprompter just sits on that, so it sits in front of the tripod. So you can see it from behind. That's the camera looking through the aperture in the teleprompter towards where I'm sitting here. And then over the top we've got a black cloth just shrouding the whole thing and keeping the last bit of light out. Now the final bit of the jigsaw is the iPad itself. In order to be able to use the iPad to display the Zoom call, we need to make it part of the extended desktop on the Mac or the Windows machine. And to do that I use an app called Duet, which costs £9.99 in the App Store and just kind of works seamlessly. If you've got a newer Mac and a newer iPad, then all of this software is included with the Mac, but my iPad is too old to be able to use the new software with, which is why I'm using this app. And then I've got quite a complicated screen arrangement set up, so that I've got 4 screens: laptop, big screen, portrait monitor, and the iPad screen. And this is how they're all arranged and configured. And in use, this is what it looks like. So I've got the teleprompter there with my Zoom window, and then behind it is the camera. I've got my portrait screen, which I'm using for other things. And actually I can just cut to a video now and show you the whole thing in use. The setup that we have here is as follows. I've got the laptop there, I've got the main screen there, I've got the portrait screen there, and we've got the teleprompter screen there. So the way that I've got the screen set up is that this is my PowerPoint presenter view. You'll see I've also got the Zoom thumbnail images down there as well. This main screen is whatever I need to have a big screen on, and at the moment that's on a canvas from Mural. The laptop screen is displaying the output of the PowerPoint, so that's the thing that's being shared on the Zoom call. And then over here I have the main speaker from the Zoom call. What do you think of this setup? Does it look like I'm looking at you when I'm talking to you on screen?
Like, yeah, it's really good.
Staring straight at you like that. Okay, very good. Well, thank you very much for your help this afternoon, boys. I will close the call now and leave you alone, but give us a wave. And then finally, in terms of taking this forwards, I want to try 2 things. The first is I want to use some car window tinting film to see if that makes the glass more reflective, the image brighter, and gets rid of some blurring and shadowing that comes when you see images from both the front and the back of the glass reflected. If this film's on there, hopefully that won't happen. The second thing I want to try and do is scale this up. So use a bigger monitor, a bigger piece of glass, see if that gets an even better result. I'll be trying these over the next few weeks, and hopefully I'll coming back and talking about them in a future video. But for now, that's it for me. I'm Gareth, and I will see you on the next video.